And there's your wake-up call. Time to wake up, rock and roll, get down to business, get on the ball. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning. Good morning. Terrific Thursday.
Terrific. It is absolutely terrific. Looks like we are live on LinkedIn for a little bit anyway. So
for the meantime,
let's hope that sticks. How's your day yesterday?
You're asking me? Oh, day was good. I guess Shay spends the day with you. No, days are good. Missing Mark. That was my compadre. So I am missing him, but all is good.
Good morning. Ron Katz is an early entry into the huddle. Ron, I will see you April 24th and 25th in Kansas City. Can't wait to get in front of the whole Midas group and do my dance, So lots of good stuff going on. Finishing the week strong. Quick shout out. Wednesdays is usually my busiest coaching day, hump day, whatever, Wisdom Wednesday. It always seems to work out. Got to shout out the people I coached yesterday: David Aarons, John Breckenridge, Sisters of Sistel, Eric Nelson, and Andrea.
Power lineup.
A power lineup. And I was telling you, I was fired up all day. The saying that iron sharpens iron, getting in the room with these folks and beating it up and coming up with new stuff. It's just fun, man. I love what I get to do. I love the people I get to do with it. So shout out to all of you guys.
Yeah. Well, it's a great roster we have. I know I'm missing the city people. I usually get to spend most of my time with them and a few of our clients that me and Mark work with. And I miss them. They kind of become family. They become a part of your daily lives. You invest in them, they invest in you, and it's kind of cool to see the results.
See that D is showing up in YouTube. Way to be the outlier.
Staying loyal to the YouTube.
I love that. When we talk about the huddle, it's all about these relationships. Last night we got to get out of the huddle and into dinner with Howie. Show us. There's our man Howie Craw. We got to break. Not bread because we had sushi, but certainly a really, really fun time. And then what I want to do every day is give an update on the Prince. Bam. Look at that. Oh, my God.
He's a big boy. He is a big, big boy.
So he's big. He's great. He's strong. Man, he's strong. He's strong. He's long. He's great. He's a Nudelberg. We're so excited. That Jake, I think you have a fan in the audience.
We do miss you, Christy.
Yeah. And listen, I miss Christy this week too. So there's a whole bunch of missing going on.
She hasn't been getting her Nudelberg fill, that's for sure.
Fun stuff coming up. I promise you that there'll be some laughs. And then as we were getting into it yesterday, we'll do a little bit more Robin Sharma. Lots of great stuff. In one of my coaching calls, I actually sent the Saint, the Surfer, and the CEO to David Aarons. So lots of good stuff coming.
Shout out to Steve Halloran from Sistel.
Oh, nice. Good morning, Steve. Thank you for shouting him out. Great stuff. Learning every day, my brother. Give me some wake-up music and let's roll.
Wake up, everybody! Wake up, come on, wake up, everybody, teach a new way, maybe then they'll listen what you have to say. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in there, no more about to thinking, time for thinking ahead, come on now.
Les Gusky beat me to the punch. Welcome back to the Daily Huddle, Ed Dykes. Ed Dykes was on the world tour. I mean, I could live 3 lifetimes and not take
the watches, the places, the food. The trip looked unreal. Got to live it through Jesse, his son's eyes, but looked like an amazing trip for them.
I mean, food, fashion.
But he said he made a really good. He said this to me. Went there to go pick up some things from the store, and we were talking about the trip and how the first week was business, and then they extended the trip. And he said, "Why else do we do this?" Meaning the work, to enjoy the riches. So it was cool. I'm glad that they got to enjoy because they do work very hard.
It's interesting. One of the things that we talk about with people is about what does success look like. Success is access. They had access to go sit down in some of the major watch companies of the world. Way to go, Ed, man. We love you and love that you got to do the trip. Welcome back. So today is April 14th. Lots of fun stuff going on today. But one of the national days, which is worth talking about, is National Moment of Laughter Day. So it is a day which we,
by the way, have no problem doing, having plenty of laughter in our life.
It's a day to remind people to laugh out loud, so emojis, LOLs, all that kind of stuff. The originator was a guy named Izzy Gazelle, who says laughing out loud is an essential part, just like breathing. I happen to agree. Laughter comes right after breathing, just about the healthiest thing you can do. Generally, when you laugh, you feel better. If your laughing is not your thing, there's other things you can do, which just the names of the things that they outlined made me laugh. Chuckling, giggling, snickering.
Are those not, is that just laughing not like a broad term, and those are forms of laughter?
I don't know. Cracking up, crowing, sniggering, snorting, tittering, chorting, chuckling, giggling.
Where you find these things, miraculous.
It's like it's all in the research.
Right.
So we're going to celebrate some moments of laughter. The first one I want to laugh about, and this, is generally not a funny show, but this was a wild episode of the Shark Tank.
Sharks, my name is Jack Bonneau. I'm the founder and CEO of Jack's Stands and Marketplaces, and I'm from Denver, Colorado. Sharks, I'm seeking $50,000 in exchange for 10% of my company. I'm 10 years old, but when I was
$50,000 is not a small amount of money.
I'm here to make money.
Let him finish, Kev.
So my parents loaned me $1,000.
Are you serious? Are you serious? He's an idiot. He's a con artist.
You. We're all out. You're an get the out of here.
Oh! Won't want to be ya. I'm telling you, whether it was you or me or Robert or one of us, he was going to do that to somebody. It just happened to be you or the last guy.
I realize he's a gold digger.
He's an idiot. He's a con artist.
Kevin, don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
That didn't make you laugh. Jake, tell me the backstory.
So you follow these accounts and reels, and one night was watching it, and I was like baffled, and I sent it to somebody, and they go, "It's a spoof, dude," and I was like, "Oh, right, that makes sense." But somebody spoofed it, put them together, split it, and we got a great result, which I think it's hilarious because it works so perfectly. I mean, like how they split the film and calling him a con artist and to get out of here in little kid's face. It's good to laugh at things like that.
Superb.
Because they do absolutely wreck people in there sometimes.
Oh,
people who come in there super underprepared and get absolutely crucified. So it's cool that somebody turned it around.
And just so that you know, even in the real show, some of that is theater.
Of course, it is TV.
It is TV. Having met and done some stuff with some of the Sharks, the stories we get to hear are fantastic. But when we're talking about laughter, you have to talk about my man Sebastian. Got to see him this past year. Absolutely side-splitting laughter. Show me Sebastian.
My wife didn't grow up like me. My wife's family entirely different than my family. My family, we talk a lot. Everything's out in the open on my side of the family. In my family, if you got a problem, somebody's gonna tell you. You got a problem. If you stink, somebody says, "What the fuck, you stink?" He stinks. I don't know. We are so honest. Nobody gets their feelings hurt in my family. Nobody's got feelings. We talk about each other in our family. I'll call my mother. We talk about the entire family. We talk about my sister. Hey, you talk to Jessica? Yeah, don't call her. It's all... They're having a tough go of it. Not my wife's family. They don't say nothing on that side. Nobody knows. I listen. My wife Skypes with her mother. You know, I could hear them talking. What's going on over there? Oh, nothing. Everything's good here. What's going on over there? And I pass by. After she get off, I ask my wife, what'd your mom say? Oh, everything's good. It ain't good. Dig for the story. Get down deep, figuring it out. There's shit happening.
You know, I watched it a zillion times preparing the show. I was cracking up.
Do you remember how hard we laughed at his show? Which couldn't have been that. I mean, just an absolute great performer, great content. But shifting into a business landscape, like that happens in the workforce, where people just assume that people are doing all right and there's nothing going on. Everybody has something going on in their life, whether it's good, bad. Dig and find it and make it meaningful and pull it out.
With this political correctness going on, it's really hard to ask people how you doing. So, you know, it's like, anyway. So along the lines, there are funny moments in life that are not necessarily good, but sometimes you just go laugh at them, even when you go fishing.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
It's just an innocent
man.
So today is Sir John Gielgud's birthday. You probably don't even know who Sir
I
John
have
Gielgud.
No idea. I was just about to say who.
As I promise everybody on this show, it'll be educational. When I show you this clip, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. He's a world famous actor, but this role was using his wit to create comedy. Show me Sir John Gielgud.
Thompson?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
No, I don't.
I'm going to take a bath.
I'll alert the media.
You want to run my bath for me?
That's what I live for.
Was one of my favorite clips ever.
I don't even. Yeah,
Not
you
funny.
missed me on that one.
Not funny. Okay, I thought he was
That's
funny.
It was a generational thing.
You don't remember the movie Arthur? All right, help me out, Huddle. Please.
I'm going to show my age here.
If
I
you
have
know the movie Arthur, Dudley Moore. That was like
no
the
idea.
first movie for like a decade. I mean, it was like
What decade?
not your decade.
Right.
So just finishing up funny moments. When I was doing research yesterday, it's 2 other national days. So it's National Ex-Spouse Day, which is hilarious. I mean, why would anybody celebrate that? What is to celebrate in National Ex-Spouse Day?
Unless you're getting paid for them. You know, it's a reminder to.
I was going to say most exes aren't friends, you know, I would be my guess, but I don't. Les Dusty said get to YouTube.
Up again. LinkedIn screwed up again.
I'm on it though. I have it on my phone.
God, I see it totally stopped on mine.
I'm on it as well.
We got to find out. There's people who jump out of LinkedIn. So
I don't know. So we're working on it. Get to YouTube. It works perfectly. as LinkedIn continues
And
to
then the
go
final
through.
laugh before we get to music. Now I know they're doing it intentionally is exactly right. Chris, Shay, you and I offline, we got to get to the bottom of it. The last funny national day, which is pretty crazy, is Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Like, does that make you chuckle or no?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I wouldn't say I run into a lot of lawyers or deal with a lot of lawyers on a daily basis, but usually I think they're more to the miserable side. To the majority of lawyers I get to know, and the ones I do know who are good. But
Be kind. So here we go. Let's get to music. After music, we're going to do the final part of Rules to Be Remarkable.
Never knew the sting of a stranger. Never felt the words like a razor. But I won't give a damn about it later. All the little digs doesn't matter. Writing down a brand new chapter where there's only love, never anger. So lonely in your bed. Does breaking me make you feel good? Guess you don't understand what goes around comes around. Don't you know that I'm stronger? Don't you see me in all black? Don't you cry like a baby? Ha 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 ha. Who's laughing now? Know that it's over. Don't you know I won't call back? Don't you cry like a baby? Ha 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 ha. Who's laughing now?
So LinkedIn is back. So they're
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was happening. I had it pulled up on my phone. I think it's working. I don't know. YouTube is the surest bet at the moment. So go with the surest bet. It is what it is.
Find a solution.
We will just have to become the YouTube guys in the meantime. And put the pause on LinkedIn guys for the next 15 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever we have left.
We're actually doing it on purpose. It's the continued April Fools for the month. It is just fooling around. I don't know. Anyway, so we talked about Robin Sharma yesterday, who is one of my favorites. A lot of people texted me and reached out to me, talked about the books that he's written and what they've read and what they took away. This list is so deep. Jake, jump back in and tell me what you're seeing.
I don't know. I think we left off with this, but obviously business is about relationships. And if you don't understand people, you don't understand business. I think that transcends industry. I think that transcends decades, times, people. You just have to understand people, what's important to them, get to know them, invest in them, and the rewards are endless. And I think you're a prime example of that. The amount of, I forget who was the one who said it. Kim Kaup was the one who said collecting good people or good humans. And that's always stuck with me. You can never have too many good humans. And so develop those relationships, nourish them, give it what it needs, and the rewards will be plentiful.
So, when we talk to people, everybody, if you say to them, hey, do you want to double your income? Yeah, absolutely. That's all anybody focuses on. So do you know how to double your income? Robin Sharma says to double your income, triple your rate of learning and personal growth.
Wow.
If you're not investing in yourself, what are you investing in? You're investing in something that's volatile that you have no control over. When we talk about, the controllables, one of them is to invest in you. You're the most valuable resource you have. And there was one other here that talked about here. Remember, your physical fitness is directly tied to how successful you are at work. Nobody ever ties those two together, but
it's a mental game. Right. It's a mental thing. It is scientifically proven. Sweating and working out releases endorphins, makes you feel better. It is a scientific fact. And if you haven't done it, you should try it and watch the results.
Any other ones that jump out at you?
Be the first to, I like be the first to greet others versus waiting to be greeted. I think
that's a real sign of confidence, by the way. That's an absolute sign of confidence to walk in the room and bang, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Steve. Make people comfortable. That awkward pause where people are like,
And I think it's just like anything. It comes with experience and practice. Like doing it once is going to feel really uncomfortable. Doing it twice is going to get a little better. And then by the end, you just don't care anymore. And it's innate that you walk in, you own the room, you introduce yourself. So,
that's one of the ways when it was imperative that you had to go to networking events. That was one of the things we used to teach people is how to work a room. And the way you show up, your presence, your energy, everybody in the room notices. You may not notice them noticing, but they do. This one's a doozy. All of us as human beings deal with fear and doubt. The fears you don't face become your chains. Every fear you embrace causes a growth. I mean, that's the drop the mic comment, because we all have fears. I mean, people say to me, wow, you speak a lot, you get up in front of audiences that you don't know. Do you ever have fear? Yes. Yes. I dream, I visualize the night before what it's going to look like. I prepare to overcome the fears. So, I don't let them become my chain.
Simon Sinek, which I'm falling in love with signing Simon Sinek, Robin Sharma. I mean, all these guys, Adam Grant. I mean, they're Seth Godin. I mean, just a wealth of knowledge that they give out for free on a daily basis, and they do it on every platform. So however you like to consume it, there is a way to consume the content. But he talks about the scientific nature of fear versus excitement and what happens to your body as a result. And it's the same exact thing. Your heart rate gets higher, your palms get sweaty. But just when you're excited or when you're nervous or have fear, it's the exact same body response. Right. And the best athletes have trained their mind to say, no, I'm not afraid or scared. It's just excitement. I'm excited. And they tell their mind that and process it as excitement and not fear. And it's this whole different mind shift. It's really cool for it to own your mindset. It controls the rest of the body because your body knows no different. It's just stimuli to your body. It has no idea.
Positive or negative.
It has no idea. It's just stimuli to your body. And all it is nerves sending messages, and it's how your brain receives them and processes it, which you can change and get better. So it's cool.
These are all tremendous life lessons. This week has been amazing. We'll close it out tomorrow. Closing it on a lighter, funnier note. When you say the word sweaty palms, what's the next, isn't that this, an Eminem song? His palms
knees weak, arms are heavy. Yeah. Vomit on the sweater, mom's spaghetti. Yes. Okay. And kind of a disgusting note. I've dealt with like sweaty palms my entire life. It's the most annoying thing ever. But a little tidbit that if anybody else suffers from it, I feel for you.
There is a marketable product.
Right. I think you bought it from me.
Did I?
Yeah. Either
I buy everything off Instagram.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Sorry for the ins and outs. You know that we're live on YouTube every day as well. But LinkedIn, get down to business. Get your shit together.
Please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights.